Hello, my friends. We're back. It is the leader of the rideshare revolution, the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And I'm going to adjust this because the magnet I have on this phone does not work well. The case just does not. There we go. That's tight. Yeah. All right. First things first, I want to apologize to anyone who I've not responded to your comments on my last couple of videos. I have been driving a lot lately. I drove all day today. Today was a crazy busy day in Chicago. I did not make as much as I planned on or hoped I would make. I thought I was going to make, if the Cubs game would have went off today, if they would have played the Cubs opener, I probably would have made closer to 3:30 today. In about 10 hours on the app, but the game got canceled because of this unseasonable snow. So that greatly affected my earnings. But I still I made about 270 today, so that's not bad on both apps. So that's it's not a fantastic amount considering how busy this morning was, but you know what? We don't do that belly aching on this channel. There's a couple other channels on YouTube you can go to if you want to hear complaining, not this one. But still, I think spring break is over in Chicago, so I think we're back to normal for a little while. Because this is still, I can't really give too much. I can't really say how busy this month is going to be, the rest of it, because I was not a full-time driver yet this time last year. And when I started doing this full-time, I did have, I mean, I was seriously such a slacker when I first started doing this full-time. I wasn't waking up nearly as early. I didn't have my strategy perfected yet. So I'm still looking forward to some pretty big earnings in May and June, but then I know they're really going to take a nosedive in July and August. So yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about earnings wise. But the other thing I'm going to talk about in this video is it's like, man, I'm getting old, you know, like if the gray hair didn't give it away. Because I had something that happened to me earlier today that made me realize I'm getting older, because like a lot of people who are much older, they you'll hear them say like, you gotta really, you gotta enjoy the little things in life. Those are the things that really make you smile. And I'm like, yeah, right. And then something like that happened today, and it is one of the little things in life, but it really did bring a smile to my face. Something I'm not gonna forget. I think I'm going to have to pull my car. Yeah, this video is not going to be super long. So I dropped off. I picked up a family from the UK downtown, and I dropped them off at the airport at the international terminal, and they gave me like $4 in cash tips, right? And I was a little. I think I got a sinus infection. I was a little. And after I got back in the car when I dropped, because it's super friendly, it was like a 45-minute trip. Super cool. And then after the trip was over, after I dropped them off, they gave me the cash, and I got back in the car, and I was like, man, it's like I wish they would have tipped me in like British pounds. Like I think that'd be so cool to get foreign money. I don't even know why. It was just something that popped in my head. And then the very next passenger, I picked him up. And he told me that he just came in from Hong Kong. And I told him, because I told him I was a little disappointed about what just happened. And then, very friendly guy. He said he was just there for a weekend, just to have fun. And then, very short trip. It was maybe, it was like 4.5 miles for 8 minutes, and I made $6. Kind of reminded me of a similar fare from some guy in LA this past weekend. But so yeah, so the ride was over. I gave him his luggage, and then he reached into he gave me a tip, right? Let's see if I can find this. I'm so disorganized. Oh, there it is. So he gave me a tip from Hong Kong. I gave him some Hong Kong cash, right? Check that out, man, dude. Other countries are fucking killing our paper notes. Look how cool this is, man. Get a better look at that. And the one thing I thought was interesting is I hope I'm not breaking any kind of laws by showing this off. I sincerely doubt I am, but check that out. It's got a corporate logo on it, HSBC. And you know what the cool thing? Like, this really made my day. Like, I was smiling for like 10 minutes after this. And the really cool thing is this has next to no value in America. Like, it's... I Googled it. Right now, this is worth $2.55. I mean, it's literally worth next to nothing here. This will get me a fucking drink from 7-Eleven, you know, if I somehow find a way to trade this in. But I'm not going to, because this is super cool to me. Like, this is something that's relatively small in value, very small in value, but it's way more significant than that because I've never been to Hong Kong. I've never traveled outside the country, really. So this is something, like, as a rideshare driver, as someone who does this full time, like, I think it'd be cool now if I give rides to international passengers, be like, and they offer me a tip, I'd be like, hey, do you have any, like, foreign cash to give me? Because it's something really small in life that just brought a smile to my face. So I guess that's the only real short part of the super short video for this one. So that's really cool. I'm going to keep this in my wallet, nice and safe. And just so you guys know, I've been emailing Lyft back and forth, trying to get a direct answer about if you can be deactivated or terminated for refusing to drop off a passenger based on their destination, because the person that I've been emailing is just giving me the runaround, and I've had to deal with this a few times on Uber, where, like, I'm not getting good answers from. But to Lyft's credit, I will say this: their emails are not generic. It looks like whoever sent me this email actually typed it out and took time to, like, proofread it and stuff. It's not like a generic spam email they send out. So that's good on Lyft's part. And I said in the last email I sent to the Lyft representative, I said, is there a number I can call? Because I might be incorrect that you're not allowed to drop off a person based on their destination in terms of Lyft. On Uber, you're absolutely not allowed to do that. But on Lyft, it may not be entirely accurate to do that. Like, I mean, I really am assuming that the driver in LA got deactivated for what he did. I can't say for sure. If I was any kind of Lyft operative or if I held any sway in that market, that guy would be deactivated for sure. But that's just me. So I'm trying to get an actual response from Lyft. I'd like to talk to someone on the phone about that, because I think it would be very useful information for the future for any rideshare driver. But I don't know. So I'm looking forward to maybe talking to someone in person, or talking to someone over the phone about that and getting a clear answer. Until then, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. So hope everyone is out there staying safe, making money. Don't forget, guys, you gotta enjoy the little things in life, because this made my week. This next to no value Hong Kong note is super cool. So thank you to the pastor that gave this to me. Awesome. And kept this video under 10 minutes. First one in a while. So that's all it. That's it, guys. I'll definitely talk to you guys next time. You guys take care out there. Bye.